this next one, but that stat does matter there. 5-game losing streak on Gavudu.
Yeah, 5-game losing streak for Gavudu, but if you're Boston Breach, the main focus has to be just your hold percentage. They are 2nd in rotation, 4th in hold percentage, but 10th on breaks.
Lone player from Boston Breach, and he's been spotted by inside, and he's not going to win inside. Goes for a long-range pistol to finish it off. Has to have scrap time because they have map control. Here come Boston, just going to try and break through as well, but that's 1 kill for CleanX, not able to clean up onto the 2nd, and he even goes for the pistol there in the end. I'm sure he had bullets left in that auto. Not going to try for it as well because the pistol's good enough. Down he goes, and the rotation will come in. Ultra have map fly out here, but it's just not working. Ultra's guns are up, and it looks like they could retake the lead. But TJ comes swinging in, and at the moment, a little bit contested with players around green.
Hey, what's first cut on me? Okay, first cut, yep. Yo, we can help, we can help. He's close to street.
I don't see him. Let's down quick.
Yep, I'm going.
There's side, one shot, inner, one shot, outer.
Inner,
Nice job. Listen, advance first guy.
We haven't seen Methodz on Gavudu hardpoint do quite this well in a little while, but he's back on 4!
Okay!
Shutting him down, that's a 5 streak from him, and Ultra are trapped with nowhere left to go. The spawn is in for Boston, they are in the lead, and they are gunning Ultra off this map. Oh my goodness, 2 team kills for Toronto Ultra after CleanX pulled out the God gun. Insight finds 2 as well, but they are fighting from the back foot. They cannot afford to slip now. Ultra have control, but Boston are here. 6 seconds is the difference. In goes the first player. Inside doesn't get him. Looks for the second. Doesn't work. And CleanX is still staying alive, but he's going to go down as well. Last player is Bance, but there's too many against him. He gets gunned. It's game over. It's Boston Breach to take the first half point.
What impactful player, but bomb is going to get planted for 3v3 situation. 40 seconds to work with this Boston.
Well, CleanX is going to see a player there and somehow just snaps onto Vivid. Now down to Methodz. A 1 versus 3. The nade gets the first one done. Where are the rest of these players? A little bit of time to work to, but not a lot. He knows where inside is going to be. He's looking for this pick. He knows where he's coming, but he's been stunned and taken down.
Insight. Now Methodz left in the 1v2. So far, 1v3 for Methodz and a 1v2. This is Mr. Clutch for this Boston squad.
Can he find him, though? He knows where inside is. He's going straight for it. He wants to get this player down, and inside's going to see him and just gets to the gunny faster. And that's Ultra 2-0 up. The information. And here we go. TJ go for that challenge again, but it's going to be CleanX then. This time to push up. And whoever it is goes for the pre-fire. Doesn't get it, but Cammy gets another kill on the TJ. And now it's Boston Breach with a 2 versus. Wait, it's a 1 versus 4. And it's done.
This
wow,
is
that was quick.
And that kill, it's a 4v2. Bance with the trade, all left up to Insight now in a 1v2.
Let's see if he can find it. Theoretical 1v3 for Insight. We've seen it a million times, but he's been stunned, and that means he probably can't even get to this in time. He's just going to have to swing on it. He finds the fire, and he gets away! Somehow Insight's still alive, and he's running for his life. Method's going to go straight for the defuse, though. And I wonder if Insight's going to call this. He comes straight back through as well. Seconds to go, and he gets it! Insight for another 1v3, and Method just disappeared, head on deck.
A lot of clutches to happen. This is not good. Ultra starting to run away with this one.
Well, CleanX with the first blood, and this could be over right now. What do Boston Breach do from here? Cammy's been found up top. Vivid managed to get it back to a 3 versus 3.
3v3
brings it back. 2 versus 2.
2v2 now.
Oh my goodness!
Finds another one. Oh my!
Down they go like dominoes. First wave of kills. You can see it, TJ and Vivid all getting him. That means Insight's in a bad position. This is horrible for Ultra. No ticks down at this point. And TJ goes up top. Easiest timing of his life. It's looking done and dusted.
5 seconds left. Boston with map control. Toronto Ultra all trapped in their spawn. Closest player to the point is Cammy. But TJ is able to get the trade. 50 seconds and counting. And Boston Breach are finally able to touch that 8 point.
Well, they've got taken off of it again. Insight staying alive and just takes Methodz down. It's Insight again. He's 8 and 3s on a 4 streak as well. Got to get that reload in. Bance cutting them down off the respawn. Nero finds 1 and he finds a second.
Boston not going to give this one up easy as they still have a lot of bodies on this side of the map. 3 kills in their favor. Last player on point is going to be Cammy. The pinch is here, and that's a clean 4 dead from Boston. Now with 45 seconds left.
Bance is on. There has come a chow already through, and he is going to win the gunfight. But more players from Boston stream into this point. They're refusing to let this go in any single part, but Bance stays alive. Nero towards the bottom.
But TJ on the pinch. He's able to allow his teammates to eventually get back on this 8 point. Vivid, great shots to find that 2-piece, and they should be able to close out this 8 second.
Yeah. They're not gonna go back for that one, Ultra. It's too close towards ending. There is too much at stake. And they're already losing kills all over this map. Vivid screams! And Bance has just disappeared! He knows he is. CleanX finds the second one. They're waiting for these players up top, but no time remaining. There is no room for error here for Ultra, but they've already lost it. Cammy finds one, and he has to jump in solo. And the gunfight versus TJ, he dips out of it. There is no reinforcements near, no trades. Cammy goes down. Insight last alive. That's a gun, and that may be everything in this one as Boston Breach take the control. The defense, the one tick was the difference in the end start. Exactly where he is. Gonna fight Nero, but Nero wins the gunfight. And Boston just slowly but surely trying to make their way up the map here, Stud.
Yeah, they take control of P5. Now, Vivid, it's your turn to attack. He finds that opening kill with the nade from Nero. That duo of the SMGs trying to hold down the best they can as Vivid and Nero combined for 3 in the feed. They shut down the pressure from Ultra.
Full control. But here comes Boston. They've got a little bit of pressure coming through with 2 different directions, but it's not going to work. Bance and Insight combining. More kills for Bance, already 11 and 5. Already, look at the players coming in from Ultra. They've gone for that fire push already, and they've managed to get it. So important when looking towards P5, and they're doing the work. Boston have to react. Find the player already going through, and he does. He finds Methodz, knows exactly where he's going to be, but they've got to be careful. Already, you can see Boston going to be in the point, and Vivid finds 2. Cammy finds another one. It comes down to the trades, and Vivid does win it. It's still the spawn for Ultra, but they have to get back in.
You have to go. You have to at least hit this time while Boston is not anywhere near this point. Huge one-on-one. And Toronto still in control of the spawns. This remaining 20 seconds is so big as CleanX finds 3 in the feed with the AR in hand. Final 20 gonna go in favor of Ultra, and they breach that 200-point mark.
Find some kills here because of it, but CleanX finds another 2 towards it. TJ eventually finds 1, keeping this site neutral for just a second. So CleanX is just throwing bullets over the map, and it's hitting everybody at the moment. So he's waiting, and a little bit of bad timing. I say that, and somehow he still wins it. They're coming through. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand what is going on. Ultra are winning gunfights. I just don't expect them to be winning.
Timing. Through middle, Stone steps, is playing for that player off spawn. He's allowing his teammates to win their engagement in towards the point. But with him getting taken down, it's now time for both of his teammates to win their gunfight. Bance finds that opening 2-piece, and Toronto should be able to close this one out.
Oh, they're looking for the last few points, and Inside gets 1, and that will be the game. That will be Ultra winning a hard point. And it was Ultra the entire way through.
Best thing right now for Boston, it is that Insight is not the guy in the 1v3.
Cammy may try and check this with a grenade, but I don't think he's going to be able to do an awful lot. Bomb goes down, and Cammy's been seen, and that's the heady, and that's TJ.
What can Methodz and TJ get done?
Must be so frustrating to play against Ultra when they just have that many angles covered, but Methodz deletes Insight and opens up a tiny bit of hope for his team. TJ already going to go check the player he thinks might be well, and that jump up's coming, and Cammy gets a very easy pick there in the end. Methodz a 1 versus 3, and down he goes.
Because right now you're playing the mind games with Insight. With Nero not having dead silence, Insight does get some sound cues of these players from top radio, but Nero was ready for the gunfight.
Call the angle, but not the timing.
And TJ's going to be able to spot him. TJ takes down CleanX, and now all up to Insight in the 1v2. Doesn't commit towards the bomb plant towards A, but Methodz puts himself in a great spot, even though Insight finds that kill. Now Insight gets taken down, and Methodz, he finds himself another kill on a 5-3. Can potentially earn himself a glide bomb Cammy in the 1v3.
And he's basically going to be caught between a rock and a hard place. Methodz going to see him, and he's not even going to need to take the gunfight. Down he goes. I don't know who got it. It might have been Methodz.
His time is starting to take 20 seconds to work with. Eventually, you got to get this bomb down. But TJ, he's already off the rotation. He gives the information to his team. Now it's time to attack.
A 2 versus 2, and Bance is in trouble. TJ is ready for him, and he's just stuck, and he's going to get taken down straight away. That's the game done. Boston breach. Find it in the search and destroy. Revenge from map 2. And the defuse makes that 6-2 and 3-2 in the scoreline. Boston go 4-1 this split.